Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Infected, and we're now Season 3 and Episode 105. You can still hear Mike. He's opening doors here, there and everywhere. Unless he came around the back of there, I'm not sure. Yeah, I need to get something to eat. It's very early morning. We are 6:46 AM. Do I need a drinky? Can always make some more, I suppose. Oh, that'll up that a bit. Eat one of them. Yeah, the electrical wire. Yeah, I probably still need it at some point. Let's just clean up, put it all back, I suppose. So the screws can go in there. Oh, that's right. We've got a fair few wire. Our biggest problem at the moment is this guy. We do need to make some more electrical parts, and we haven't got much in the way of plastic, so you know what that means. It's my favourite pastime, going out and cutting down trees. Actually, probably, unless we're going to get electrical parts to sell, I almost have enough. Has Mike left me with a few small trees to cut down? That's the question. So our aim is to cut down 20 small trees, right guys? That's the aim. Shouldn't take us too long. Especially if there's a fair few around the front here. And this is also assuming we don't run into Vambies. Which we don't tend to, but we never know. I mean, I think it was really early game when we last started running into these knuckleheads. But then we didn't have a base, I don't know. I'm pretty certain they're after you, they're not after your base, so if they come in this area, I'm sure they'll be trying to attack me, being out in the open and all. Yeah, still kind of, I don't know, still a bit shocked about how big that base is. It's like things in real life, you know, you just keep at it, and before you know it, you've done whatever you were kind of, the goal was. For us here, what? We're 100 plus episodes into The Infected Season 3. And, yeah, look at what we achieved, eh? Pretty decent base. So this was one of the things this episode I was thinking of. What else is there that we need to do? 90? Is that just two more? I think so. As long as I've read that correctly. Yep, it is. Swap back to the spear. Yeah, when you think about all the material that went into making all these spikes and the whole fence and whatnot, it's a fairly big thing. Alright. Yeah, might get poked in the back by a spear. I don't think there's going to be room. Oh no, there's a fair bit. Fit half of it in there. Maybe we have to do that. Okay, so normally, isn't it 60? Hang on. If I take 92, that's got to be enough. I'm thinking it's 120 when you've got 200 tree bark, I think. Can we do it on here? I think we can. We are making. No, I think it's under resources plastic. There it is. There you go. So the aim is to make the electrical parts. So hang on, let's just put our oil back down here. Yeah, we still got a ton of that. We could take some of the oil and sell it still. So what was it again? Was it cobalt and copper? We've got, hang on. Yeah, we've got 20, so we take 10 at a time. There's 7, 10. Doesn't really matter which bench we use, I suppose. This one just happened to be there. There's 10, and then we do the same again. So 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. And then over here, 10 copper. And then 1 of each. There's our 20 electrical parts. Then... oh, should I just... actually, I might just take those up. What do I need? I think I need another 10 iron. How much copper was it for a fridge? Was it 3? Let me just take 6 up. Hang on, if I've got the upgrade tool on me. How about we take the wires up again? Just to be on the safe side. I think I had relays on the walls and stuff. I can't remember. I thought I had enough for another fridge, but I couldn't quite remember if we were going to put a second one in. So there's one fridge down there which was meant to store some of the goodies from the animals. Then we had these guys which we were going to move. This one... okay, so this one needs to be made. Ta-da! Oh crap. What are we going to call it? Upstairs fridge. I can't remember what we called it. Hang on. Do we have whoops. Might be better off taking that out of your hands, Trev. Can we examine that? USK fridges. USK fridges. Ah, USK. Holy dilly, I've got 2 of them completely different. Can I rename a fridge? Because really, I suppose it should be US Kit 02. I don't know if I can. Just call it US UF. I've got 3 different names, doesn't matter. Alright, let's just see if we can grab this wire, attach it to the fridge, because this guy here, so it would be attached to there? Yeah, okay. And it's already actually in place. If I add the components here, just call it UF again. Seems to be the way to go. And then I should be able to just move it out here first, and then just move it back. Actually, doesn't matter which side I put it on, I guess. I don't think I'm going to get 5 fridges in here, but I can certainly try. And the same with this guy. Can I grab that wire? And I think I just did. Fridge? Oh, I must have... what? I'm not sure how that happened. Anyway, we have to build another one. So placeables, furniture, kitchen, fridge. Maybe I should just have the 4 and leave that gap in the middle, perhaps. Could do that. Let's just build it there and just see if we can actually reach it. Oh, we need another 15 ingots. Yeah, we might have to move it out of the way. Alright, 15 more iron, and we've done our 4th fridge. It's probably enough. Gee, we went through our iron pretty quick, didn't we? There's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Need 1 from you. So we'll have the 4th fridge. Yeah, look, to be honest, it's a cool thing to have the you know, kitchen area up here and all that, but functional wise, maybe not that great. UF, accept that. We'll grab the fridge, move it out a little bit. So, oops, maybe, oh, it has to go a bit further to there. Then we can wire it up, because apparently the wires are very flexible. There you go. Back to there, grab the fridge, put it back to where we think it should be. I could always hide all that, but gee, it's going to be hard to get the... oh, I suppose you could always just build the fridge out here, put another relay on the wall. Actually, it would look a bit better, actually, wouldn't it? I give myself some more work. Yeah. I didn't even hear them come. Holy dooly. What's on with these guys? Hang on, let me just save the game here before I go outside. Not that I think there's much chance of me getting killed, but you know. Spread yourselves around a bit. Hey, I tell you what, yeah, John, you're completely right when it comes to these guys. The guy in the red shirt always seems to want to fall in areas where he can't get to very easily. Listen, dingbat. Can I get down there? Oh, really? Have to move my spike out of the way. Oh, Mike, I always laugh at him doing that. It's like he almost smacked the guy on the head. Alright. Back inside we go. Actually, what did he give me? Some screws and a mechanical part by the looks of it. We just need... I think we just need the iron, actually. Yeah, let's go up and try that. We'll try doing another fridge. Hang on. Yeah, mechanical part and screws. Just thinking about what was it I had to put away. Well, nice of them to give me a few extra bits and pieces, I suppose. We needed another 10. And I think we should be right to go. Oh, we can't complain about not having enough fridge space up here, surely. Unless you want to separate every single little thing, perhaps. Alright, one more furniture, kitchen, fridge. Turn it around this way. So that's straight, so it should be like that. So if we bring it out here a bit, and then we build everything. Oh, I need another... Oh, it's 25, not 10, Trev. I need another 15 iron, then we should be able to finish it off. I didn't have anything in this, did I? No. So that actually will leave us with 10 electrical parts, which isn't fantastic, but certainly not the amount of electrical parts you'd want to take to the trader and sell, I suppose. Hang on, gone down too far. Looking for iron, Trev. 15 of them too. Let's just do 3 of that. Gee, look at how much of the iron's disappeared. It's so amazing when you think that you've got enough of stuff, but if you start building a few things like this, it's like, it doesn't take very long for it all to go. Alright, we're building another upstairs fridge. Then we're going to have to grab another one. Oh no, we need another, do we need another relay? Or can we use one of these? That one there is probably convenient enough. And it's only going to be hidden anyway, I suppose. Alright, let's see if we can move our fridge back in here. Is it in the way somehow? Is that why it's complaining? Or is that me? Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't quite go back as far. Kind of bugs me a little bit, but it's not too bad. We've still got our 5 fridges up here. And that one's on. That one's on. Yeah, they all seem to be working. I guess this adds a little bit more electricity to the network too, I suppose. What's it say up here? Upstairs fridges. Power out is 1095,645. So I guess it adds, 450 or something. Surely that's not going to make any difference to us, not now that we've got 100 wind turbines. That's the beauty of it, I guess. Yeah, that one doesn't make anything. What was CLT again? I can't remember. It adds 100. Whatever it was. See what happens when you don't label things properly? Alright, so we've got our 5 fridges. How good is that? Now we can start putting some stuff in there. It was mainly because up here let me sort this out, because I'm just thinking, I can't see properly when this is in the way. Let me just drop this down here, in the middle. See, this is alright, because you've got a large butchery area where you're meant to cut up the animals, and then when you get the extra livers and stuff, you can put them in here. So what have I got? I've stored one raw liver and a fair bit of bacon. It's not bad. But up here, probably more of the vegetables and stuff. Like, I should be able to come up here and make onion soup. You know, the water's just there. There's the stove with the pots. Actually, that's one thing we could do. Yeah, I guess we could. It's almost like... It's one of those things where the birds kind of go, I'm just in the corner. If I do this, then no one can see me, kind of thing. It's that... Anyway, it's a game. It's a bird in a game, Trev. It's not real. Stop getting distracted. Yeah, I was just thinking, if, yeah, onions. If I wanted to take out some, oh my goodness. Yeah, before we do that, we might have to clean out a bit of the spoiled food, Trev. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm already full. Goodness me, haven't done that for a while. See, when things catch up to you. Let's do this first. But I'd like to do that. Go up and actually fill up some of the... Well, not fill them up, but add some food types. I'm already full. Gee whiz. That didn't take long. That's like 2 bunches of spoiled food. Well, it'll be almost 3 by the time I'm finished doing this. Actually, just don't eat these, by the way. Okay. Alright, that should be the last of the spoiled food for 5 seconds before it spoils again. Look at those even numbers. Fantastic. Alright, we can put the biofuel away. I'm going to put these other bits and pieces away too. So the wire can go back in there. The electrical parts, yeah, we've only got 10. Does this need any upgrading? The axe probably will, because I just went out and cut down some trees. Probably have to swap over. I don't think I'm upgrading anything for a little bit, so just make sure we've got our pickaxe on us. Actually, might do that first. I was just thinking, how many clay bowls have we got in the cupboard here as well? Oh, we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Geez, a lot of potatoes. 8. Let's take that. No, let's leave those 4 there. Okay, so we'll go and grab 30 clay. So 1, 2, 3, and then we'll put 1, 2, 3 individual bits. That will make us 10 bowls. Then we'll go all the way back up to the top. I'm just trying to think of the things that you would actually have inside the fridges that you would use a fair bit, I suppose. So up here, yeah, this is kind of a bit micromanagement, hands-on, I suppose. So that one's got the potatoes in. That's full. Nope, okay, so this needs to happen anyways because I basically run out. Instead of making it down below, we're actually going to make it up here. So fill each one of these with 200 ml of water. It's like being on one of those recipe shows, you know, telling people how to cut up and dice your produce and stuff before you start to cook it. So let's put all 4 of those in. Oh, do we have coal? I thought I had coal. That's what I should do. Well, I don't normally put coal in those kind of cupboards, Trev, but Ah, there you go. Let's put one piece of coal in here and we can start this one going. Oh no, that's got coal in it. I can't remember actually using that before. Maybe I did. Wonder if I can just... That corner cupboard, would I remember that I had 4 bowls in there? Or 6 bowls in there? I may or I may not. So there you go, this is the first time I've actually, it feels like I should be over here doing it, doesn't it? See, over the view, looking out over there, it's a wintry day and I'm enjoying inside, cooking up onion soup to stay warm. Yeah, you gotta add a bit more imagination, Trev, you know. Alright, well this is about to finish. I'm about to grab my bowls and grab my onion soup. Oh, we'll have to make a chest up here somewhere that's called onion soup too, I suppose. There you go. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't have a perish thing anyway, I don't believe. Let's just make sure that we've got enough water to put the stove out. Maybe we should just call this one here onion soup. I think if I do label the chest, I'm more likely to remember that's where I put stuff. There you go. I mean, you could easily put it in these cupboards, but I don't know. These are functional, but they just look nicer. Having a little area like that where you can make some extra onion soup and whatnot, and they're the extra like spare onions. So what would you put in these guys? I guess any of the other ingredients, hey, and make use of them. Oh, I should be making more of the other food types. Just, you don't get time sometimes just to sit around and make some of these things. You're so busy trying to keep things chiming along. See, I guess, I mean, you could make those tins. Remember the tins? Oh, they've probably gone off. The fruit salad and the veggie salad, they'd be long gone, I think, yeah. But when we were making it, what was it again? See, watermelon slice and melon halves, and that one was the veggie mix. Veggie mix needed all of those: cucumber, corn, potato and onion. So if I grab some of all those, 2 cucumber, and you can't remember which ones you got too many of, hey Trev? Hang on, let's have a look. 2 cucumber, 2 corn, 2 potato, 2 onion. Oh, lucky you. Alright. So I guess you could take up some raw meat. So hang on a sec. What did that have? That just had bacon and then just raw liver. One of the fridges upstairs here really does need to have some meat in. So let's make the second one that has a little bit of these veggies in. Oops. Yeah, it's a pity you can't shift click these in, that would be so nice. Cucumbers. The cucumbers look like they shrink a bit when you put them in the fridge. There you go. Got 2 of each in there. Maybe the middle one should be meat, so... Who are we slicing and dicing? Maybe one of the porkers? That's a bear, Trev. It's not a porker. I've got 2 porkers there, so... Let's do this guy. Then we should be able to wash our hands. Cool. Then we should be able to take our meat and put it up here. Just it'll be easier to remember, I guess, if I put it in the fridge there. Gee, that is a lot of bacon, isn't it? Well, she was a big porker. I mean, what do you expect, Trev? So we've got a fridge now with our meat going. Well, all types of meat, I suppose. The bacon. I only get 1 liver though. It's a bit of a shame, but there you go. We're kind of doing the right thing. We've got a storage area now for our food, but these last two fridges, so that one's empty. Oops. That one's definitely empty. I'm just trying to think. Can you store melons? I don't think you can store watermelons in there, but you can store melons, I think. Go and have a look. Not that we have a lot. Mike might have been busy in the garden there trying to catch up again. There's one melon. Oh, I've got the other stuff on me as well. Can we take a couple of melons up? I'm clearing that out a little bit. I'll have to come back if there's a few more melons left in there. I was just thinking, if I had to put anything else, what would it be? Well, I use the potatoes a lot for increasing protein when I haven't made a special food type. So maybe this far fridge can have the potatoes. You know, it's probably never going to happen, but just curious, if you do get stuck and this is kind of a little bit like the outposts. You know, the one that we built when we got the crocodile skin for the bigger bag, you could have done the same thing there too. Here we go. Oh yeah, no, it does fit. There you go. How's that? That's not bad. So we've made now a bit more use of this upstairs kind of kitchen area. This is the bigger kitchen, I suppose. Potato paste. Oh, we did put some mushrooms. Oh, we got clay bowls. Tin cans. That's the coal, and these are just spare. You know, if we were collecting more rations, we could make a cupboard just for the rations and keep the rations in as well. See, this looks like I'm slicing and dicing some veggies, doesn't it, really? So yeah, I think that's about it. It all works. I mean, I've got the little washing area downstairs. I've also got this one. This one also works. So I can, oops, I can click on it, drink. Yep. Fill it up. So that all works. And the fridge is up here now. So it's kind of like a workable kitchen area, which I kept running past all the time thinking about. But yeah, it all works. Power available 2,300. Like, they're just flying along, these extra wind turbines. Well, now that I say it, they're just sitting there hardly moving at all, but it all works. You can see that one. You can also see, well, in amongst the trees it's a bit hard to tell, but there's some. I bring out my spear, just at the tip of my spear, just on that rock cliff there's some, and through the glass there, just at the top of my spear there, just along there's a few more. That's the only problem with it, is it's yeah, very, very hard to see it rendered, especially from a long distance. I don't even know if you can see them from here, can you? Nah. But they're just on this shelf up here, and they're all doing their thing. Look, I've still got the lights on and everything, and it still has no effect on the electricity whatsoever. Look at it, it's still flying along, still 2,300 available. Well, that's what happens when you kind of overbuild. I've got wind turbines galore sitting along here, and solar panels. That's a lot of work put into making all that kind of come about or whatever. The other thing I was thinking about, probably end up doing it next episode, just to kind of finish things off a bit, clean up some of these boxes and whatnot, and then put a bit more storage in here. I mean, you could put storage on every floor if you wanted to, but yeah, extra boxes, shelves and boxes for putting stuff, especially sand and whatnot. It's a pity there wasn't pity the dev doesn't add a bit more. Now that you get to this stage in the game, you kind of feel like you've done just about everything. You've kind of stretched the building side of things as far as possible. What else can you do? I guess that's like most games, really. But yeah, just trying to stretch it as far as we can. So we might add a little bit more storage in next episode. Because really, the cave down there, I've exhausted. It's like, I think they're absolutely chockers. I know there's one thing we could do. Not sure if we really need to do it, but that is to go to the trader and sell some more gear, like $367.22. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a lot, but it's hard to know what to add, I guess, or what to do when you feel like you've already exhausted everything. You've done everything. Look, I've got storage for so much stuff. And the batteries, they're all working really well. That worked really well, actually, starting off with the standard batteries and eventually getting the higher end ones. They're all stored away neatly over here in the corner. Oh, geez. Freezing. I would say she's going winter, Trev. So what clothes are we going to change over to? Oh, I've got no pants on at all. Jeez, Trev, so rude. I might just change over to that shirt, and I'm well and truly prepared then. Except I'll probably get too hot when I go near a fire. And how about we have another ration? Yeah, our stats are pretty high. 124 health, 124 stamina, 164 water. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. We did really well this season compared to last couple. We've been really paying attention, especially to the water. What the? Why am I that cold? Oh, I've got the wrong shirt on. That's the cooling shirt, Trev. No wonder. You had the right shirt on. Hang on. No wonder he's kind of looking a bit blue. I'll change back to that one. So what do I look like now? I am plus 21 heat, so I should be at least 10 degrees body temperature. At least that's a help. Anyway. Well, we've still got a little bit more work to do, but yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the, I guess, end of the season, because we've done just about everything we needed to do. Look, the base is looking awesome. Really happy with how that progressed. But yeah, we'll do a little bit more storage next episode and see how we go. If you can think of anything else that I need to do, just please throw it into the comments, and if I see it, we can add to it and see what other little changes and I guess just any other building things we can do to stretch the building process would be awesome. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the episode today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.